All right. That's right, chat. We hit the button. We're here. As always. And today in Warframe, I mean, isn't that a great way to put it? It's always today in Warframe. There's always something to do. Today we're doing 4 builds. We're doing 4 Warframe builds. I put some of the builds in the update video, but I'm going to do all 4. I put all 4 in the title. We've got Koumei first. I'm going to just talk about Koumei and talk about why I have fun with Koumei. And I guess we'll see if that's the hot take of the century, that I think Koumei is kind of fun. But I have a little caveat for why I think Koumei is fun. But we'll get into that a little bit later. We also have Caliban, which I think everybody collectively, people are singing it from the rooftops. People are like, good golly goodness, thank goodness for Caliban. We finally got a real nice setup. It actually works the way you want it to. You're not going to fling We're not going to fling enemies into the corners. Okay, we're going to kind of just suspend them in the air. It's basically just Vauban. You know, when you have Vauban's Bastille and you don't turn it into Vortex, which for me is... Anyway, we'll focus on Caliban. But yeah, it just floats them. I noticed a weird interaction with Sentient Wrath and Nautilus's Cordon ability, which is a grouping ability that, like, if you're in the air when Cordon is activated, then it'll like pull enemies higher into the air. And so like a Necromech will just automatically activate its hover abilities and it'll be stuck there up in the air forever. Wild Wolf says, "Let there be carnage." And he's shouting from the rooftops. Yeah, the carnage is Caliban. But yeah, we've got Caliban. We've got a Hildryn. Chat, I'll put the poll out for basically nobody. What do you think my setup is for Hildryn? Why do you think I call it Crit Hildryn? You guys are like, I wonder. He says it all the time. He's really annoying about saying it all the time. Yeah, that's right. I have Arcane Avenger on Hildryn. So, what is it called? Balefire Charger, I think. When you use Aegis Gale, which is the new augment that we're going to get into. What can I say, chat? You get some... It actually functions pretty well. That's all. It functions very well. So, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Everything is set up. But yeah, the last one, of course, and a very, very interesting one is Grendel, which is a augment that I otherwise would feel no need to use. But I was like, it's basically a freebie to take this augment. Because for me, it was replacing Nira's Hatred for health and ability duration. So that I can have a longer roar and a longer nourish and be a little bit more energy efficient. You might be saving yourself if she does it. Yeah. So as always, we can get into the Discord stuff a little bit later, but we've got 4 builds to go over. So yeah, Gastro is the new augment. And how does it work? You just use Regurgitate, and apparently it's just a missile that just nukes. And I'm like, okay, that was way too easy to put on that was way too simple. And I'm like, Anyway, before I get too off the rails, we are 3 minutes in. It is build time. There is an Omnia on Circulus. I don't think I'm going to make it in time. It's probably 26 minutes at this point. But yeah, let's start with the Koumei build. For a lot of people, people have said Koumei not very good. And, I'm not here to sway anyone's opinion. I'm not here to, be like, argue one way or another. My whole point is, like, in the end, when you sort by the usage and you're like, I really want Koumei to be in the list that I currently have for my streams, or I'm either using, it would be Koumei, Jade, Dante, Corvex, and Dagoth. So these are just the newest frames that have not joined the ranks of some existing non-primes like Gyre. Yeah, I messed around with some Gyre builds. So yeah, a lot of these frames, they're a little dusty. I've put some builds on them, but these are the cream of the crop. These are the fresh ones, so it's always good to see them. Shout out Alex the Coolest. That's a sick username. That's awesome. You have all the characters. Yeah. And they're all sorted by usage. So what usage really means is how old is it. So at a certain point, like Gyre, Citrine, all of these non-prime frames have been out for long enough, but it's not that many, right? 1, 2, and then you've got 3, 4, 5, Wait, what am I looking at? Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, you've got 6, 7, 8. You've got 8 frames that have been out for long enough that I haven't really, they've just sat for the most part. They've just kind of sat. So the primo cream of the crop is like Goss and above. And then there's way at the top, we're talking about like Octavia Prime, which is just one of the best invis frames. I'm getting very distracted, but we're here to talk about Koumei. But yes, like the whole point is like when you're kind of forced to use Koumei, you're like, okay, I'm going to just figure out a way that she fits into my playstyle. And what I realized, and the thing that I was caveating, and 5 minutes in for me to finally explain what I'm talking about, I think it's not, Koumei struggles. Koumei, when you're in a squad, I've always felt that my problem is like I struggle to deal enough damage like when I'm using like my nuke setups, but like dude, when I'm using Koumei and the whole point is just farming decrees, I'm like, dude, I need to be literally like spamming kills constantly to like figure it out. Shout out Chris for saying hey. Shout out Viridian for saying what are you getting up to? Excuse me, sorry, anyway, before I get too distracted, what do you say, Goss? Yeah, like Goss Prime. So, was it Gauss? Yeah, whatever. But anyway, I'm getting very off the rails right now. But I appreciate all the chatters. What are you getting up to? I'm talking about 4 different builds. But yeah, the whole point with Koumei is like the secret for me is I have way more fun with a lot of frames doing solo Omnias, like just running whatever. Like if it's a Zeraman tile set, I'll go in for like a shorter time. But like I'm already going in for a shorter time because I'm rocking like a bunch of weird ass weapons. So it's like I'm not necessarily feeling the need to go in for a super long time because I am already maxed out. Like I'm getting a massive surplus of Riven Slivers, and it's kind of crazy, and I'm pretty impressed, honestly. Yeah, Chris is dropping some bombs in the chat. I appreciate it. Shout out Alex the Coolest for dropping some likes. But yeah, let's get into the Koumei build. The main thing is, of course, Tau Forged Amber Archon shard for energy orbs bonus. That's it. The main thing is like I think getting a little bit of starting energy efficiency is more important, so that when you can ramp up the build, it's a lot easier. It's also very nice for spamming the fuck out of Bunraku. This ability is so cool. But yeah, like kit is very simple. Of course, I'm going to get into the main thing, which is I've replaced her first ability with Roar, because like to me, Bunraku, when I played it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to use the ultimate. I'm just going to use the ultimate. So it's a lockdown. I'm not always a huge fan of lockdowns, but yeah, it is a lockdown. You get a lot of status. It's great for priming. Shout out Alex the Coolest for following. I don't know if I said that, but show us her build. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, the main thing is I don't really feel the need to take this ability. I don't really need it necessarily. I'm just going to spam Bunraku because it's just, I want a lot, and I want it to be very simple. But yeah, here's the build. Archon continuity, you could probably take it or leave it. This is literally just situational of, oh, Bunraku procs Toxin. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna get a little bit of corrosive, so I'm gonna get a little bit of armor strip. So not super crazy. I don't think you could I don't think you could go crazy over needing this. It's just nice to have continuity in there for, of course, transient fortitude, because this is just a roar build. 38 seconds on roar with a 74.7 or 75% use, but you buff it with growing power. And yeah, the main thing is here's the thing. As long as I'm playing well enough and remembering to fucking recast Omamori, I think this ability is pretty easy. Like this ability, I'm like, damn, this thing. I really noticed where I'm like, oh shit, why did I die? Oh, I don't have the thing. Do you have Dispatch Overdrive? I have it on some weapons. I only have it on weapons that I already spent like that Exilus slot on, because that shit can. It's cool. I don't really find it necessary on. I use it on heavy attack weapons that like aren't going to use Tennokai. But yeah, here we go. I guess we can. Yeah, the main thing is just double Umbra is getting you to 1,000 health, which is pretty nice. Omamori is, it's a different kind. It's such a weird kind of damage reduction, but I'm pretty surprised by it. It's kind of a funny way to talk. I'm like, okay, it's not terrible. And I'm like, oh, why did I die? Oh, because something burned through a bunch of my Omamori charges, and I didn't even realize. And I was like, oh, shit. So, of course, her second ability, Omikuji. There is no stats to this. Basically, it's all just built in. And what this really is you activate it, you get a good dice roll or whatever. Can we trade? You want to see if I have a dispatch overdrive? I don't know if I have. I don't know where I would get them, but I could check. Give me a sec. But yeah, Omikuji. So I think it's like after 8 decrees, you're gonna hit max cooldown. So it slows down in extended missions, but to me, I don't think it's too crazy. You get this. It's more like a ramp up rather than a ramp down. Like it's a nice boost in power right away as long as you can nail those decrees. And that's what I've always said is you can't nail a decree if your squad's getting all the fucking kills. So there you go. Chris is going. That's all I can say. Chris is going. Anyway, definitely with Omikuji, it's one of those abilities where you're put in a weird situation. You're put in a weird situation so much, you're like, oh shit. Okay, here's what I gotta do. Blah, 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 blah. And roar, the whole point is roar is just gonna make it easier to kill enemies with your weapons. He's Diddy, don't worry about him. I'm so sorry to the people in the future. That is Alex the Coolest in TikTok chat. But yes, this is a very simple build. A lot of the Omikuji challenges are very important to learn. And yeah, Bunraku is going to help with a lot of those because you're like, oh shit, I don't have anything that's going to deal fire or cold or blah, 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 blah. So then you move on and you have this and this. And this ability is very cool and it has a huge range with just stretch. So it's a very simple build. And the nice thing is you have 45% range on roar. So squad mates in 36 meters are going to get that roar buff. So it's a little bit better too. But of course, if you're using this in a squad, hell or high water, you are not gonna fucking get kills. I swear to God. The way the squads that I play in, like any type of Cavia bounties, if we get a mirror defense again, I swear to God, if we get a mirror defense again, anyway, that's the Koumei build for the most part. I think that pretty much covers it. Yeah, like it's. I'm glad to have a survivability mod, but yes, of course, it is very strange that the 1 and the 4 are so similar, and I'm just gonna take the 4. So there you go. That's Koumei. It's 1 to 4. 12 minutes in. Chat, I don't think I'm doing terrible. You can time me. Time me in the comments. Ooh. The strongest battle, and then it cuts off. The strongest battler, maybe? Followed. Shout out. Show us your necromag. Hold me. I'm really scared. Anyway, I love the skin. Love the skin. There is a little ghost pool at the bottom of my feet. Whatever. Take it or leave it. Here's the thing. This guy goes crazy. As you can see, full kit. I have not subsumed anything. This is also, this Amber Archon shard, take it or leave it. You do not need that shit. Chat, I have it because I'm a fiend and I've got them pouring out of my ears. Okay. The main thing that I will really say is I'm just keeping the third ability active as always. Sumulus, you're giving a buff to your squad. I'm like, sorry. Because I want my Conculus to laser along with me. I want to see some laser light show action. I want to be proccing a lot of shit. I want to be going crazy. And that's of course going to play into the 1 and the 2. And we'll talk about the mods in a little bit. But yeah, press 2. It's an actual radial effect, so it's crazy. 36 meters is absurd as well. It's a very, you got to learn to play with it. But then, of course, apologies for the phrasing. Regen on enemy. Yeah, there's a lot to this ability, but it's basically just, yeah, if anything is affected by your 2, then just Razor Gyre, or not just that, just Razor Gyre all the time. Razor Gyre all the time, dude. Energy refund per enemy, 25% energy refund. So you hit 4 enemies and it's game over, chat. But yeah, I guess it goes beyond that. Radius, I don't know what is. Is the radius your vortex? That kind of goes crazy. So anyway, let's get into the stats. it's mostly just straight maxing out. Just a fuck ton of power strength. Yeah, this thing is like well over 100% stripping, but Chad, what can I say? I'm double dipping. I'm dipping way too hard. And Boreal's Hatred, kind of nice. 15% ability efficiency. Once again, getting 1,000 shield. You're getting a nice, what is it? It's 60 shield, I guess, per enemy. So that's kind of nice. You're going to buff it with Growing Power. You're going to buff it with Molt Augmented. Because, of course, this guy loves power. This guy's like, ooh, give me more power strength. And yeah, I'm stacking Adaptation on top of his built-in Adaptation. You're like, double Adaptation? This guy is crazy. I'm like, trust me, chat. Trust me, I'm a maniac. You're like, trust a maniac? And I'm like, oh, I've exposed myself already. Oh, God, phrasing again. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Is that the build, chat? Of course, this is a laser. As the fourth ability, it's a laser. And of course, when you have the Conculus out, and the Conculus are going to get a skin too. Your skin is going to have a cool new effect to them. So you're like, yes, I just want more lasers, and I want them to deal as much damage as possible. So it's just constantly keep them. You know, this is literally full pacification. You're literally seeing this. They can't do shit. God, dude. Ruthless insanity. Woo. Do you have any builds for Pantera Prime? Wait, is that Panthera Prime? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I can show up a Panthera Prime build. Yeah, that's the Caliban build. It's just a lot of power strength, Arcane Aegis on top of shield regen with Boreal's Hatred, a little bit of efficiency. It never killed you. And of course, you're going to get that Amber Archon shard for just a little bit more ability efficiency. You know what I'm saying? That's 2. I think that's 2. Yeah, like, to summarize Caliban, wow. Like, it's basically just, wow. I can't stop casting my abilities. It's constant. I'm like, you take it or leave it actually using weapons. Anyway, let's keep moving. I'm missing some chat. Blood pressure can't take this. That's from Chris. Did you just get that? Oh, I missed something. Did I miss something? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wasabi. Dropping 25 roses. Oh my goodness. Wasabi? I see your streams. Of course, we are doing a Caliban build, and we're going to move on to a Hildryn build. I'm on TikTok way too much. What can I say, chat? Chris. Chris! Oh my goodness. Chris, you're being... I gotta catch up, but anyway, we're gonna move on to a Hildryn build. I do owe someone a Panthera build, so if you're appreciating sticking around, Poppy King, he's playing the double dipping in Bane mods. I never got it. I can't explain it. The whole faction damage stuff, and people are like, oh, it calculates faction damage twice. I'm like, oh my god, cool. Put out a video about it. Put out an explainer video. For the most part, I would forget the faction mods every single time, chat. I'll tell you, if I used faction mods, I would forget them every single time. What can I say? You see it in the in-game name. I am a caveman. What can I say? Unga Bunga. Shout out to Uga Bunga, who's also a recurring viewer. I guess I would say. Gracious. I need to move on. I think I'm caught up with the TikTok chat. You guys are blowing it up, and I'm trying to keep up. Show us your gun stats, please. Guns, please. This do not have Wukong. Do you have Sun Wukong, Volt Prime, Gauss Prime? Yeah, I can show this off. I'm making a video right now. My little tribesman. GG. Can you play Warframe together? Not weird. I can't keep up, chat. I can't keep up. I have a Hildryn build to do. I have a video to make. It's 19 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, it's a Hildryn build. It's reset. We've got to do a Hildryn build. We've got a video to do. Don't worry. You got to stick around. There are people in the future. There are people. Show us guns. No, show us guns. That's what Alex the Coolest said. Show us guns. Alex, don't worry. You have patience. Show us guns. Okay, here we go. these two are absolutely like, you don't need this. You don't need this. Show what guns. You know, like I've got builds that I came to YouTube to do. I put them in the title. So we have to do those. That's what I've always said. You show up right at the start, but here we go. Okay, here we go. So, a little bit of bonus health is always nice. Bro, Amar, remember to catch your breath every once in a while. Remember what happened Monday. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. These weapons, you do not want to see the stats of these weapons. Let's talk about a Hildryn build. You do not need those Tau Forged Blue Archon shards. I do have Blazing Pillage and Aegis Gale. Aegis Gale is going to give your Balefire an alt fire, which is just insane. The blood pressure, G, chill. Boring. Okay, Alex the coolest. He's the best. He just says, show me guns. Show me gun stats. I'm like, okay, here we go. There's a long lead up process of being like, yeah, which gun do you want to see? Even that question alone. So I appreciate you saying boring, but shout out to all the people that watch in the future. So here we go. The main thing is just like, you have enough shields. Like, the whole point is you can keep pillage active the whole time. It is a 2-second duration. Like, you don't have any duration. So it's just keep 3 active, keep 2 or keep spamming 2. And yeah, dude, oh my god. The main thing that I can get into is when you're using Aegis Gale and Blazing Pillage, you are dumping shields. It's like your shield is like whoop, 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 like back and forth and back and forth. It's so crazy. Dude, like it's such a fun tactic, and people so Lua was actually saying, like, how do you keep, like, why don't you use combat discipline to proc Arcane Avenger? Like, I do actually have a combat discipline. I don't know if this is an Aura Forma. This is an Aura Forma, so I could do this. So what combat discipline, I have 6 combat disciplines. That's crazy. Oh, I have to rank it up first. Okay, here we go. Can I just fuse this right from here? Yeah, I can just fuse it right away. Okay, let's do this. So combat discipline, what's going to happen with combat discipline is, like, when you get a kill, you're going to lose 10 health, and then that has a chance to proc Arcane Avenger. And it's like that, it's a way for you to, like, keep your shit active forever. And I'm always like, dude, part of why I don't use this ability forever is, like, it's slow. Like, it's still pretty slow. Why do you have stretch? Oh, that's for pillage and for haven. So that's going to increase the radius that Haven's going to target enemies so that Blazing Pillage activates further. And it is also going to work on the radius for Aegis Storm, but you don't need a lot of stats. Like, you don't actually need a lot of stats for this. I am just straight maxing on shield max. Like, that's it. Arcane Aegis is a 3% chance. So part of it is, like, in Aegis Storm, you're not necessarily getting shot enough, but you are getting shot enough to proc Arcane Avenger, which is a 21% chance. So it's a lot better. So that's the main thing to get into is, like, when I actually use Aegis Storm and Aegis Gale, the whole point is, like, you're actually running around like crazy. Blazing Pillage, of course, is going to give you a heat proc and some more shields on Pillage, but I like the heat. It's very nice. I'm going to be straight maxing out my shields forever. Oh, it makes sense. I prefer speed, yeah. But the whole point is, like, this Aegis Gale is not necessarily something that I'm going to keep active forever, because it is, like, a little bit too slow gameplay for me to get into. I think more of what I can use this for is, like, this deals a lot of damage. Shout out Yakub for saying, what's up, GOAT? We're getting a lot of GOAT. We're getting a lot of people saying GOAT, so I appreciate it. Move Vitality, increasing, interesting choice on Hildryn. Yeah, no, that's what I've always said. You can replace this, get rid of this, and replace it with, what am I talking about? Replace it with the shield regen mod. Yeah. Replace it with this. If you're straight shield maxing, like if you're straight goon maxing on shield, you'll go like this. But the reason that I put Umbral Vitality in here is in case of Toxin procs. So this is purely for Toxin Eximus, because it gives me enough time to swap into Operator and then clear the Toxin proc and just wait. Or, like, hit Pillage. Like, it's just purely for Toxin survivability. So that's why I say take it or leave it, because I'm also double maxing on health. So yeah, that's the basic Hildryn build. It's definitely another build where you're like, you have to see it live how fucking spammable and crazy this is. Shields are kind of useless. So that's the thing why I use Adaptation, because shields already have built-in 50% damage reduction. So you're going to stack Adaptation on top of that. So anything that doesn't immediately wipe your shields, if it takes 2 or 3 hits, yeah, I have Operator. Yeah, an Operator has a heal has a healing buff that's like a radial heal, but this is Hildryn. Let's move on from Hildryn. But yeah, the main thing is there's a lot of things about my kit that are optimized in a way that allows me to kind of, you know, use frames in a unique way. But yeah, the main thing with Hildryn's Aegis Gale is it's more of something that you're going to like pop, nuke, and then maybe slam. Like, you're not necessarily keeping it active for an entire mission. From what I've played, it's like, it's kind of a slow ability. Bro, he's legendary rank 4. You think he doesn't have operator? He doesn't know. That's the thing. Alex is a new viewer. And I appreciate every new viewer. Cranberry Coca-Cola, that is a sick username. Shield Mommy OP, I love her, my favorite Warframe. And yeah, Aegis Gale. The whole point of Aegis Gale is it does an ass load of damage. It does so much damage. But you don't necessarily need to keep it active forever, like for the entire mission. It's fun. You can fucking shit on everything. You're flying. It's like Jade. It's like 70% Jade. You know what I mean? It's like 70%. It's very cool, but it's still fun. Like, I can't run around and be like, it's dog shit. No, it's so much fun, but it's just like, you are still like a floating jetpack, you know, that's like lifting enemies, and oh, it's the same lifting effect as... That's right, Sentient Wrath. That's correct. I knew you guys would get that one. Anyway, we have one more to show off. Oh, and that's a very special one, which is Grendel. Oh, my goodness. Once again, we've got 2 blue shards, and I'm going to tell you, chat, take it or leave it on these 2, and this one as well. These 3... So these 2, I would say, I honestly mostly have them to get over 300 energy. That's it. Just in the event... in the event that I do a sortie and it gives me an energy reduction. But yeah, that's it. You don't need these. You don't need any energy efficiency as long as you can keep Nourish active. But yeah, the whole point is like, as long as you have enemies in your belly, Grendel is goated. But if you don't have enemies in your belly, you may struggle. Yep, that's correct. Shout out Gavella D. Did I say that right? You're so mean. My mastery is 28, buddy. Get it right, Chris. Did he guess? Did he guess? Bro, he's like, no, he was talking about me. He's talking about me. My master rank is legendary rank 4. No 18. Wait, did you say 18 somewhere? Yeah. Anyway, what can I say? What can I say, chat? I'm getting very distracted, but what am I talking about with Grendel except for as long as you have enemies in your belly, it's like, this game is so easy. And then you're like, wait, I don't have any enemies in my belly? Oh, shit. Have you tried Sparking Zero? Oh, yeah. Also, Wildwolf said top tier muscle mommy. Yeah, Hildryn can get it for real. Yeah, appreciate it, Wildwolf. Have you tried Sparking Zero? No, but I did play Budokai Tenkaichi. I did play that. The one on, I don't remember which console, PS2 or something. And that shit is so much fun. That shit was goated. That shit was insanely cool. And so I do want to try Sparking Zero. It looks... And I've been seeing TikTok. TikTok is feeding me clips of Sparking Zero. But let's get into the Grendel build. But yeah, like, dude, it's feeding me Sparking Zero. Here's what I would say. You could put 5 strength Archon shards and be fine. That's it. That's all you do. And you max out. Me on the PB on my phone playing Tenkaichi Tag Team. Real same with my TikTok. Yeah, like TikTok loves Sparking Zero. So this whole build is just Gastro. Gastro is just replacing Nira's Hatred. I still have Augur Message and Augur Secret, so I still have a fuck ton of duration on Roar and Nourish. But yeah, the whole point is just I like having a long duration on Nourish, so I feel more comfortable just having advantage of my Feast and my Regurgitate, because of course this fucking gas effect is absurd. Also, I didn't even mention we have 1,400 likes on TikTok. This is insane. Am I keeping up? Oh my god, I'm not keeping up with TikTok, chat. But yeah, you can look at the build. But yeah, the main thing is like keep enemies in your belly and keep Nourish active, and you'll have infinite energy. Of course, he is giga maxed out. So when you have all the enemies in your belly, you're gonna get like upwards of 1,000 armor on top of your 400 armor. So that's gonna put you at like well above 80% damage reduction. No. You're gonna put that's well above 80%. Yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, it's going to be so nice on top of adaptation, which of course the gimmick is you like to get shot a little bit by weaklings. It's kind of nice. But yeah, keep on moving. It's just a fuck ton of power strength. You got roar for regurgitate. It's a bullet and it's a fucking nuke. It's crazy. It does so much damage. Corpsey Clown in the chat. Gotta catch up. Oh my god. But yeah, here's the build. You can look at it for a while. The regurgitate is OP. That's what you guys do. He's talking about Grendel mods. You're the only person to have said my name right. Gavella D. Why is that hard to say? Are people stupid? That's why the D is capitalized. Why else would you capitalize it? God, I hate to roast every single other person on this platform, I guess. Shout out Gavella D. I hate to roast every single other person. What else am I? Oh, Grendel. Okay, I'm glad I didn't finish that sentence. Yeah, reminds me of my grandma. That's nice. I'm gonna get into you. Nice. That's JC Best G, I guess. Same. Wait. Can me and you play after you're done? Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do some Cavia bounties. Me first. Dude just put 4 green shards to scale toxin damage. Roar no longer needed. That's kind of crazy. Cap. Well, here's the thing, chat. You're gonna tell me how often I'm actually gonna cast Gastro. I'm gonna be using Roar and Arcane Avenger to just run around with my weapons, and then if I'm feeling juicy, I'll cast Gastro a couple times. Not always out to cast Gastro. All right, I'm. Anyway, I'm getting a little distracted. Chris says cap. No. Yeah, dude, I hit Gogsax for 800k. Very cool. Very cool. Bobby Mar. Yeah, trust me. I test a lot. But that's the thing. Corpsey Clown is doing what I would call straight goon maxing on Regurgitate. And yeah, that's a great way to play. I also like Grendel because I have Arcane Avenger and Roar. And so now I have a weapon buff as well, and I can run around with some weapons and have some fun with that too. Okay, here we go. What's your Warframe name? It is live. It is in the video. You're looking at it right now. It's Lost Tribesman. It's sitting right above my head. Right above my head, chat. I'm gonna goon max it. Yeah, I hate to say it, chat. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you want to like straight max out on Regurgitate on Gastro, then you do that. But I'm like, hey, I kind of like having Nourish and Roar. Here's the thing. Nourish fucks up my entire existence because it gives me an absurd amount of viral damage, and it fucks up my entire build. Reserving slot for Caveat. Yeah, there you go. Too easy. Yeah, this thing fucks up my entire build. Like, Nourish gives me way too much viral damage, and I just like don't proc melee influence. I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, oh god. Okay, what am I missing? Game of the year. Blood's Name is one of a kind. Down for some Caveat. Yup. Lord, that was spelled badly. Nice. Y'all remember when Amar played some music before the stream started? Dude, that was an era. That was when I would have to edit the stuff live. That was before I scheduled stuff ahead of time. You tell me what you think about that. Wild Wolf, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. What's my username? Alex asks again. Do you see it? It's above my head. It should be right here. Wait, right here. It should be like right there. Do you see it? It's like right there. Do you see it? You can send me a friend request. So there's the Grendel build. And yeah, that's my whole thing. Is like I still like Grendel for like straight up just maxing out. But yeah, getting a fuck ton of viral damage does make me sad because it fucks up all of my builds. It just like, yeah, this one I want a lot of blast damage. This one I want a lot of blast damage. This one I want electricity damage and blast damage. I'm like, ugh, my god. Chris. Okay, Chris. Ember build now. I know where you live. Okay, easy clap. You picked a perfect time because we are done talking about the builds. I'm going to show off some of these Warframes live. It's 34 minutes in. It ends up always taking me 30 minutes to do the scripted segment. I'm so bad at my job, which is not a job. What was I talking about? Ember Prime, which is right next to Grendel. Oh, look at this. Double Tauforged red shard and a Tauforged yellow shard. And I have Nourish. I have Nourish on Ember. The only time that I think I'll ever use Nourish. And that's because of Healing Flame. You're going to come over here. you're going to get 127 health if you're at max heat level. So here's the gameplay. You're going to keep your 2 active. You're going to keep Nourish active. Self-heal removed and effect reduced. There you go. I do not give a fuck. Energy multiplier 2.53. That is way too brainless. And that is, of course, because you are straight maxing out on Inferno and Fire Blast. As long as these 2 are active and you are just keeping Zenuric active and shit like that, you are just straight maxing. You've got 25,000 overcard cap. That shit's going to go a little bit higher, but yeah, your goal is to always be at 90%, and your goal is to also always be spamming Fire Blast and Inferno. It is a crazy build. It is one of those builds where I'm like, oh, the most optimized way to play this is like you don't actually have time to like use your weapons because you're just spamming your abilities all the time. I'm like, this is crazy. When do you typically get to the... God, I'm so good at stopping reading these. Need to make sure I'm there for that. Well, it's gonna... I'm telling you, we're gonna go hard. 2,100 likes on TikTok. What am I missing? Gas damage. Yeah. Gas damage slaps. Serious question. Do you need to prime viral for Novas too? And if so, is that what her augment... Is that molecular fission? In what sense? Like prime... to kill them, like to guarantee a one shot. That's a... I hate TikTok comments, not you writing comments, but that you don't have a good character limit, so you can't put a full thought. I'm like, fuck, that should be like 2 lines. That should be like a follow-up line, because I'm like, wait a minute. I've always said that my builds are like a little bit difficult to understand because of the randomizer, that I will use them kind of in weird pairings and strange setup. So you kind of have to keep that in mind. But there's the Ember build. You spam everything. Chat, I owe you guys a Koumei segment. I also owe Akata. Akata is here live. That is folkloric, of course. She's a genuinely good person. I did decently well. Then you're good. Okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Chat, are we ready to play games? 37 minutes into the video. I think it's time to play Warframe. I think it's time. I just use Kuva Heck, All Fire, or Felarx. Everyone amazing? To get the big damage numbers, I see. Okay. For the 2. Oh, that's a good question. I can't get that normally. Yeah, so I would say you just have to pick a specific weapon. For that case, if you're talking about the orb, if you're talking about the orb of nuking, if chat wants to ponder their orb of nuking, yeah, the secret hack, use something that does a zillion billion million damage. So you only have 8 shots though, so it has to be high damage in a bullet. So I would say I would take, yeah, Kuva Heck is an excellent choice. That does a lot of damage. And yeah, you want it to be kind of like flat. You want it to be just raw, very easy. So yeah, it's a great opportunity to create a weapon that's basically a Nova stat stick, if you get my meaning. Like, the whole gimmick is just like, shoot orb, and then shoot orb, and then everything dies. And it's like top tier gameplay. So I've always said that I have a lot of fun just running around and spamming my existing weapons with Nova. But yeah, we're getting very distracted. It's time to play Warframe. And of course, look at Folkloric. Look how simple and easy it is for you to get involved in this Warframe gameplay. And of course, we are playing Cavia Bounties, because if I'm gonna be with a squad, I gotta spoil you a little bit. But yeah, hopefully maybe just a 2-stack. Raw damage, status procs don't matter, multi-shot does, but doesn't. It's not taken into account, but charges faster. Oh, okay. Oh, so you want no multi-shot and all damage? Oh, yeah. So that's a savage build. Status procs don't matter. Yeah, that's a savage build. You're basically just like building you're building a stat stick for Nova. My game is updating. I will leave. I'll be back. Oh, that's a lot of string of letters. I do not know what that username is, but I appreciate the follow. It's a lot of letters. I don't think I could take a crack at that. It's got me a little stressed out. But anyway, let's get Folkloric in some gameplay chat. We're gonna have some fun with Koumei, you're gonna see what I mean. Where even in a 2-stack, what do we have for bounties actually? Oh, it's an exterminate. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. I'm not capping. I'm not getting a single decree. I'll put it in writing right now. I'm not getting a single decree this entire mission. So, you just be ready for that. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get Folkloric in some gameplay. I'm telling you, even one other person, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh fuck. If you have more than 2,000 hours on your profile, I'll gift you any in-game item. I have 2 stats for you. You don't have to gift me anything. I don't need anything. I have 2 stats for you. Time played in-game time 33, 83, 140 days, almost 141 days. That's number 1. I don't think I can show my Steam stats, but I'm currently at 8,400 hours. I could probably pull Steam over. Yeah, I could just pull Steam over. Here you go. Here, guys, you get a little bit of a spoiler for Steam. But here's Warframe. You can see it over there in that 8,490 hours. So this is counting like orbiter time. A lot of build making is 8,400 hours. So there you go. I'll tab that back over. All right. Guy out here giving to the rich. Yeah, why would I want? That's weird. I would have to figure out how to do that over 8K. Yeah. See you later. Over 8K. Is that Corpsey Clown? Corpsey Clown has over 8K in mission time. I think that's what he's saying. Nice. If you had to pick something, what would you want? A pack of 3 Forma. That's it. A pack of 3 Forma. That's all I ever buy with Plat at this point.
We have our work.
I'm telling you, chat. Anyway, where's Folkloric?
You are cool. Lovely to see you.
Did we get him in? Oh, I'm on solo mode. Chat, I'm a moron. Chat, I'm an idiot. Chat, I'm fucking stupid. 41 minutes. 41 minutes and you haven't played Warframe. Nice. That's a new record. Akata joins instantly. God, I'm a moron. You are in solo mode. You cannot invite someone. Wow. Damn. Look at this guy. That's this guy. Anyway. Break decorations. Chat, did we get an easy roll or what? I think we got a savage, super simple roll. I've already randomized. I'm keeping with Dara and Sestra, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep up with Saren, Glaxion, Plinks, and Dual Ecor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep up. Perpetuating capitalism. Andrew Grassman, welcome in, welcome in. Perpetuating. I like how the L became a K, so it's now Capitalism. So it sounds like cataclysm or something. It's a capitalism cataclysm. Oh shit, that was deep as fuck. As soon as gameplay starts, I become incredibly goofy. There's all the things. So let's pop an Omamori. 6 kills. All right, we got to move quicker. Let's just hit this real quick. I don't think strength matters. I don't think any stats matter, which is pretty nice. Oh, yeah, look at that spam. See if I can keep up. All right, I'll move ahead. 24 enemies while airborne. Okay, let's see if I can charge that. Okay, nice. Ooh, that kind of sucked. Okay, keep it moving. Oh, let's get Roar active. Come on, let's do this. Let's swap to this. Oh, am I missing any enemies? No, I'm not missing enemies. I need to keep up with Folkloric or I'm going to be the loser in the group. I'm going to be a loser, chat. I don't want to be a loser. I got to move a little bit quicker. I got to be a little bit quicker on the dime. I'm going to pop this. Ooh, Max. Dropping a... What is that, a stack of cookies or something? It's so tiny. Oh my god. Max, welcome in. Capitalism, yeah. I love capitalism. Clapitalism, not capitalism, but clapitalism. So much better. Shout out Max for saying you rock, Home Slice. Max, welcome in. You joined me on my Koumei test segment. You know, we did the Koumei build. We're playing Koumei. Have not charged a single decree. Do not think I will. I have not even activated Omamori the entire mission. So you guys can keep that in mind. I've got a bunch of... Oh my god, I've got Shock Trooper and... Okay, wait a minute. That means I can proc melee influence instantly? Potentially? Come on, dude. Give me some good electricity damage. I'm not going to get airborne kills, but I could give a fuck because that means I'm proccing melee influence. I guess we're going to show off a little bit of Bunraku. Did not get a good line of sight, but there's a good Bunraku. Okay. Oh, I have a cooldown on that. Now it's active. Nice and easy. Oh, goodness. Woo. Look at this. He's giving me Shock Trooper vibes. No, he's giving you Shock Trooper. What is a Shock Trooper? You don't want to know. It's got a lot of different meanings, chat. Any Star Wars nerds in the chat? Any Star Wars nerds? I love me a good... Any Lego Star Wars nerds? Oh, I could tell you a lot about my little brother's Lego collection. Goated Lego collection of the ages. A lot of cool stuff in that. It's like a treasure trove. It's like a museum. It's a Lego museum. He's so knowledgeable about it too. I'm like, chat, it's an industry. If you didn't know, Lego is an industry. Like Lego aftermarket is like a pretty absurd. Goofy is maybe the word. I guess I'm still proccing enough blast. I think I really just need like 1 or 2 procs of blast. And then like as long as the enemy dies, yeah, I'm pretty much chilling. So I don't even have roar active. Chat, I'm really bad at this game. Once again. After it all, I may get 1 decree. Oh, maybe if I keep Bunraku active. There you go. Each stack of corrosive grants 60 armor. Oh. So I guess we get like a technically like a double roll for corrosive. So I get like a little bit of armor. Very cool. I rolled 1 decree in an exterminate. I think that's a win. Folklark is already at the extraction. I think that's a win. Rolling a decree for me. If I'm doing a solo, I'm rolling max decrees. I'm rolling 8 decrees. Max sent a coin. I missed that. Did you get her weapons too? The augments are broken. Yeah, they're so good. Oh my god, yeah. And like like dude, those mods, yeah, I love them. They're so simple. Wait, no way. Inbox. No. Unwrap. Okay, this guy's getting a friend request. 4 of the Forma bundles. No. Oh my god. Okay, now I have to add this person as a friend. How do I find their... Well, I have their username now. So what I can do is this. A gift from this. Okay, we have to do this now. Wait, let's see if I can do this. Friends. Add friend. TW. Is that right? Did I spell it right? There you go. That should be correct. Oh my god. Do you know how much Forma this is? Do you know how much Forma this is? I can literally perfect all of my blast weapons, all of my heavy slam weapons. Like literally this is all the Forma I will ever need because this update fucked up so much shit, okay? They changed a bunch of things and now I have to Forma everything because everything is better. Everything is better, I tell ya. What am I missing? Did you get it? Oh, yeah. I just got my second Koumei. Gotta get those weapons and augments. Koumei combined with Citrine. All stacks of the... Oh, my God. That's crazy. I need to get the rest of the Strain mods. Okay, new melee mods. Yes. Mitch is here now. Yeah. Shout out Max for dropping a little Ghost Man. Shout out Halloween coming up. I will do a stream the day before Halloween. So on October 30th, I will be live. So I will do a little costume for you guys. It'll be a very easy costume. I've done it a zillion times. I'll do a little costume for you guys. Hope you guys will enjoy it. I hate to put it like that, but they seemed okay at first. And now after trying them, they seem incredible. Yes. What a gift. Yeah, dude. This is what? 12 Forma? That's absurd. That's insanity. Okay, that was Koumei. We're showing off each Warframe, which means next up is Caliban. Chad, I get to play Caliban. Oh! Literally, at this point, I basically only play Caliban for content. 2,600 likes on TikTok and 4 new followers. Holy shit. Dude, TikTok, you guys have been popping off. This is crazy. I have a Protea build going up for you guys on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. It's going to go up Saturday morning. And then I'm going to have a stream on Monday so you can kind of see that. So we got some exciting stuff happening. I have a ceramic dagger. Perma 8 times. Yeah, Perma 8. Oh, my God. With my Lexington with secondary outbursts. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just stopping by. You've come a long way since the last time I joined. I was that fast cosplayer, dude. Braden, yeah. And I remember your profile picture too. Shout out Braden. Good to see you. Shout out bro for following. We got to keep moving though. This is Caliban. Chat, we get to play Caliban. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh, Braden Dodd. Shout out Braden Dodd for following. Shout out Corpsey Clown for dropping some likes. Oh my, is Caliban good now? Look at this guy over here. Look at this guy over here. Is Caliban? Yeah, he's very good. I apologize for making fun of you. It was all in. I hope it was all in good fun. Chat. Caliban is a very fun frame. Caliban is one of those frames that I'm like, wow. I am loving spam. Like I've never loved spamming abilities so much. It's insane. We've got a Mirage in the squad. I don't know if I'm gonna proc melee influence. We'll have to see. I'm gonna keep this ability active. Are these Simulus? No, these are my bad boys. Look at this skin though. Look at this skin. Oh. Step 1, chat. Step 1. Summon your what are they called? Summon your sentience? Is that what they're called? Summon your sentience. Step 2. Keep your second ability active. Alright, that's it. Keep it active forever. Let's get Sestra loaded. Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about this. I'm going to maybe spam Dara a little bit, but I am trying to hit Sestra a little bit more. Let's hit this. There you go. Fully maxed. Okay, good to go. Okay, I'm way behind now. Look at this. Clear out some stragglers and then just be on my way. All right, here we go. Come on, here we go. Catch up. That's it. All right, here we go. We're ready. See, this is what happens. When I get behind, I start repeating myself. Like a broken record, chat. Like a total weirdo. I stopped playing for a month and they buffed Caliboy. Yeah, exactly. Well, they more than just a buff. Like, honestly, more of just like a complete rework to the point where it's like, oh, this shit is like super duper usable now. He's so much fun now. Press this. Press this. Does that affect him? Hit this, and then we'll laser him. Oh, he was invincible. Oh, we'll laser him again. There you go. Nice and easy. Look at that. Shatters. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he straight up loves spamming. Hit this. Just, oh, 200 shields. I'm getting 200 shield regen. That is just so nice. I'm going to keep Sentient Wrath active ahead of the enemies. I'm not even getting a super duper buff on it, but that's pretty much all you need to see. Oh, I am yeeting them into the void. I probably should not be doing that. Let's hit Sentient Wrath one more time. Okay, nice. Yeah, and this is what I've always said. I have a heavy slam build on a lot of these weapons. I really wish, you always wish that melee influence proc more often. You know, I can use Shock Trooper, but you know. That's the gimmick, chat. That's the trade-off. Hold this. Press this. Press this. Did this wave hit all the enemies? It did not hit all the enemies. Okay, and then you can kind of do this in an area. Do it a couple times. Clear them out. There you go. Nice and easy. You can see. You're kind of getting the idea that, like, a lot of these frames, a lot of builds in general can kind of struggle a little bit if you're not, like, straight up maxing out on enemy density, which can suck a little bit, but I mean, chat, if you've been playing this game long enough, you know how this works. So we're gonna keep Sentient Wrath active ahead of everybody, which is just folkloric, and we're just gonna keep on cruising. We are only 53 minutes into the gameplay, and we are working on our second Cavia bounty, so kind of moving pretty quick. I love a good bit of Cavia bounty farming. Melee arcane adapters, you love them. You need them, you love them. You need them, you love them. Once again, we're going to hit 2. We're going to hit 1. And then we're going to try and, like, laser as many. Oh, I don't have my 3 active. So there you go. Don't have my 3 active, so I could give a fuck. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's get out of here. We got a good old-fashioned Echo Voca, which is pretty nice. They reworked Caliban, buff Nova, changed Hildryn a little. Varuna and Grendel are destructive. Dude, the Varuna augment, I'm like, oh, you're going to pick a random enemy? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. No, that's fine.
Pretend this mess can still work.
I already play Varuna in a weird enough way, apparently. Nova went from popular niche frame to meta overnight. Yeah, it's so nice. Are people just spamming the orb? Are people just nuking with the orb? Is that it? They're going, like, absurd damage, and that's it? Goated on the Wii. Dog, that's 12 forma, yeah. Oh no. Shout out Lua. Welcome. Yeah, are people spamming orb? Is that the new gameplay loop for Nova? Is just orb maxing? I tried Neutron Star. I was having a pretty good time with it. Nah, not just that. There's also a DPS Null Star build. Oh yeah, like I just put on Neutron Star and that's it. I was like, oh, I have a free mod slot, and Neutron Star just makes it so that if the stars go away, if they hit an enemy, they just do a little bit more damage. I was like, whatever. I already just like Nova because I can either slow enemies. That's all I care about is that's it. It uses Nourish. Nourish? Oh god, here we go. Nice. Here we go. Nice. That's I do not have Nourish on Nova. I have, what do I have? Blazing Step. What do I have? That's it. Just run faster. That's it. What am I using next? Hildryn? I'm using Hildryn. We're using Hildryn, chat. Not in a bad way we're using Hildryn. In a good way we're using Hildryn. In a good way in a good way where I'm gonna get one use of Aegis Storm. I'm gonna be able to cast Aegis Gale one fucking time. That's it. I can predict it now. I wasn't late yesterday, but I am today. Lua. 55 minutes late. Look at Lua. Oh my goodness. Look at Lua. 3,600 likes. 6 new followers on TikTok. Dude, I appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys. Buffs the heat by proccing viral. Oh, but it does use Neutron Star. Okay, that's cool. Is Caliban good now? I haven't played the new update yet, and I'm seeing more people use him. Yes, Caliban is very good. Caliban is very good. Savvy Nugget. Shout out Savvy Nugget for following. Sick username, as always. Gotta love it, chat. Love the vibes. Let's keep it moving, though. We've got more gameplay for you. More gameplay on the horizon. It seems like I'm going to need to spam Dara to really keep up. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit this. And then we'll see if we can get far enough ahead. Oh, somebody... Wait, is he using Archititron? Yeah, he's using Archititron. So he's like, here, I'll show you a heavy slam build. That's literally folkloric right now. He's like, you're using Vacor Sidon as a heavy slam weapon? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, sorry. Look at me, little old me. It's like Patrick impression. It's like, what is this guy doing? Anyway, keep it moving, chat. We've got more gameplay for you. I need to be straight maxing out. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to cast Aegis Gale this entire mission. Unless I straight run way to the front. Oh, this is a pretty good chance. Hit this. Oh, and then we just start spamming this augment. Oh, that's it. We just start spamming the augment. That's it. We're easily proccing this. Oh, I forgot to cast Pillage. Oh, I'm bad at this game. Oh, I'm bad at playing Pillage. Oh, what did I say? Bad at playing Pillage? I meant to say Hildryn. I'm going to pause for a little bit. I meant to say I'm bad at playing Hildryn. We're going to press 3. You're going to press 2. Oh, a lot of these guys don't have shields. A lot don't have armor. That's very good to know. You're seeing I'm not maxing out my shields when I recast this ability, which is a little bit of an undertaking, chat. Very interesting take. I'm going to be a little bit more gentle with this, but I think I have moved far enough in advance that I can hit this, and then maybe cast a little bit more of this. All right, we're going to hit this. Okay. So, chat, if you haven't been clued in yet, what Folkloric is doing is he's using Archititron, which is the most broken heavy slam weapon. And he's using it with Chroma, which is one of the most broken buff stacking frames. And you're like, why is he doing that? Well, because he's trying to fucking show off. He's flexing for the cam. Nira set too. Yeah, Nira set. Oh my god. Nira set. So he's getting what, 2 Nira mods on his Warframe? Yeah, so he's like triple goon maxing on Archititron, and you're like, yeah, why? Yeah, because he's trying to he's flexing for the stream. He's flexing for the stream. What else can I say? They're like, they know they're on camera. They know what they're doing, chat. They know what they're doing. Molt affects fly speed. That's an interesting take. But yeah, I don't want to remove any abilities in Hildryn's kit because it's actually a goated kit now. It's actually a fucking goated ass kit, and I don't want to change anything. And it's really nice. And Blazing Pillage is very good, and you're seeing it. I'm still a little bit slow. But yeah, I'm watching Folkloric. I'm watching this. I need to keep Pillage active. But I'm loving a little bit of Aegis Scale. You're seeing the action. It's slow Jade. It's very slow Jade. Oh, I'm going to fall into the void. That was excellent. I'm very fucking good at this game. Wow, chat. The one thing you can't do is hover over the void because there's no ground to hover above. Woo! Man just likes to see numbers. Multifex Flexi, nice. Your Balefire radius scales with range. Yep. Also, why would you run low range Hildryn? Because I don't give a fuck about pacifying them. I'm gonna kill them. Like, it's just keep 3 active, keep Blazing Pillage active, fucking spam Aegis Gale. That's it. Why would you run low range Hildryn? That's a take from Lua. So appreciate the comments that we get in these chats. Daddy Max 65 for following. Shout out Daddy Max in the TikTok. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Let's get caught up a little bit. I use Aegis Storm and then pop Operator to shoot the CC'd enemies. Oh, that's pretty goated. What did they change about Caliban that makes him good now? They basically just made all of his abilities really, really insane, and they all synergize with each other properly, and they deal Tau status now. That's it. There's also still the melee influence with Rakta Dark Dagger Speedva, which is even better. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, Rakta Dark Dagger is goated. I love that weapon for a melee influence build. No, even if it's a new account, he's free. You get it from Varzia and Mars Bazaar or buy it. It's currently part of the Prime Resurgence. Oh, okay, I got you. Yo, I'm back. Shout out RJ for joining. But yeah, I think we're caught up. But yeah, Lua is like, why would you run low range Hildryn? That's Lua's take for the stream. But my answer to that is very simple. Honestly, chat, I'm going to fucking fly around and kill shit. I'm going to fucking fly around and kill shit. I'm going to be moving fast enough, and I'm going to be moving at the wrong heights all the time. I'll just never be at the right height, and it'll make me a little bit mad. And I'm going to run around and fucking kill shit that isn't even pacified by the radius. Because the fun part about Aegis Storm... Oh, I'm using Hildryn. Fuck. Sorry, we have to abort. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I got to do Grendel. We have to show off one more. So I'll abort and then we'll come back. My point is that Balefire's damage radius is really low on 45% range. That's why I bring it up. Yeah, I mean, well, you saw it live. Like, the whole point is, like, that shit just does a lot of damage, sans whatever the radius is. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily worried about having insane radius. I would prefer to max out on damage and having Blazing Pillage. Like, being able to get a full kit going to me is way more valuable than that. Like, I could give a fuck what the radius is. Like, 45, I'm doing that mostly for pillage so that I can constantly have shields. Like, if we're being real, chat, that's the main reason that I'm using stretch. Anyway, we're playing Grendel Nuke, and that's all we're changing. All right, one more. Simple exterminate with Grendel. But yeah, my whole thing is like, to me, when I played it, it's not necessarily an ability that I'm going to keep active forever. You know, I'm going to use it for a little bit. There's a lot of gameplay where I just am also fully having tons of fun just using my weapons and knowing that I have Blazing Pillage and knowing that, yeah, I can pretty much just do whatever I want. And it's also nice that the Balefire in and of itself, I don't think I would use normally. Like, I don't think, like, swapping to the Balefire is a good choice over whatever pistol I'm using at that point. Like, most pistols, I would say I would prefer. So I'm mostly just using it for Blazing Pillage. But you saw, like, to me, it's most optimized, like, just spamming it for just a simple, real quick gameplay moment. Is this Furus Incarnate that I'm seeing? Have I never seen Furus Incarnate? I've seen Furus Incarnate get used in future gameplay. What am I playing? Grendel? Oh, I'm not actually playing Grendel properly. Oh, I need to suck enemies into the belly. So I need to be way ahead of Folkloric now. I gotta be way ahead of Folkloric. Okay, way ahead. I need to cast Nourish. Whatever, I could give a fuck about that. And we're gonna hit them with a gas nuke. Perfect time. We're gonna hit this one. We're gonna hit two. Nice, very simple. Alright, pretty easy. I'm gonna keep Zenyuric active. That's gonna give me all the energy I could ever need. So yeah, that's the whole point. They're either in your belly or you're fucking using them for the gas nuke. That's it. Chatters. Alright, here we go. And yeah, you're seeing it. I've got Arcane Avenger. I will now have Roar. I'm gonna fully charge my shit. So we're double maxing, we're double buffing our weapon. So yeah, we get a lot of gameplay outside of just purely spamming the gas nuke. So it's like, yeah, if you're trying to fucking rank up your weapon, you can do that shit pretty easily. Like, it's more about playing more into your weapon is, I guess, the word that I would use. Like, trying to actually focus a little bit more on, like, okay, I've got a weird-ass weapon combo. Let's make it work. Toxin Chroma with Exodia Contagion and Wrathful Advance with Arcane Arachne. Jesus Christ. That's, like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's, like, straight maxing out on, that, yeah, you want to do an Exodia Contagion build, that's how you do it. I mean, yeah. Tell me that Corpsey Clown isn't just flexing for the stream at this point. Yeah, Arcane Arachne is like a special, unique kind of damage. I don't fucking understand how it works. Chroma also, you know how Chroma works. Wrathful Advance is going to give you insane amounts of melee crit chance. And then that's all buffing Exodia Contagion, which to me, the Exodia Contagion builds go deep. Like, if somebody's like, every time I've ever seen an Exodia Contagion build, I'm like, oh my god, jeez, it's like, to use this build, you have to have blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my god, nice. But it's crazy. You can use Wrathful Advance with Chroma. That's a great take. I'm actually going to put Wrathful Advance on Chroma. That's a way better choice than Empower, in my opinion, because you're actually doubling up on damage on, like, buffs. So it's like, that's a really great take. I'm actually going to put Wrathful Advance on Chroma. Because, yeah, it's a... Oh! What was that? Oh, was that a dog that just one-shotted me? Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Chat, am I cooked? I think I am. Oh, I think the answer is yes. Oh, wait, did I revive my... Yeah. Folkloric is way the fuck over there. Yeah, I revived myself. We're chilling. Yeah, I have no enemies in my belly, and I get cooked. You know how this game works. Now I just get bored and try thing. Yeah, exactly. But it's all worth it to drop a bomb. Viridian. I completed Netrocells a long time ago. Chroma, Wrathful Advance, Glaive Prime. Yeah, exactly my point. Same exact. That's literally like the same. Those are the same flavor. Those smell the same. I'm planning on that. I just need Plat to buy another config slot. Oh, nice. Yeah, the fact that you can use Wrathful Advance on Chroma is insane. But yeah, we're done with Cavia bounties. I'm maxed out. I got 50k. I could buy another... do I have Fragor maxed out? I think I do. I could probably do that. Anyway, we got to leave and go to the Orbiter. But let's see. Do I have Fragor maxed out? Let's find out. Let's see. Yeah, it is. No, it's rank 10. Okay, so it's not ready to go. Okay, so we'll do that guy later. I'll buy the fucking melee arcane adapter later. Anyway, what are we doing? We've got an hour left. Jeez, we got an hour left. That's crazy. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess we're swapping back to Koumei. I'm gonna boot you real quick. Yeah, like I'm gonna just... do I have all that? Wait, I want to see what kind of... I just need buy plat for another config. Nice. Okay, I got that. All right, let's get out of here. We'll see what kind of Omnias we get. All right. We might do some Deviri, honestly. I have a broken keyboard. Lua. What's your opinion on Harrow? I finally got his badass paladin like helmet, and I think I'm gonna pull his prime out the foundry. Yeah, so good. Have you tried the exec build? No, I haven't got electricity yet. I haven't got a perfect exec roll, so I'm just not gonna play it until I get a perfect exec roll. I played like 8 years. I do meme builds to keep me entertained. But yeah, that's the whole point. You do it like you do it in the void, but then are you gonna say that you don't enjoy showing it off? Are you really gonna say that like you don't? It's not fun to be able to like show this off to people. Like, it's not in a bad way. Everybody likes to like share what they've put together. Like, it's not malicious. It's crazy. It's like we all like to be like, yeah, look at this. Isn't this awesome? Yeah, that's. I think we can all agree to that. Like, I don't think that's the craziest take in the world. It's interesting. I just like jank and sharing jank. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's fun to share. The whole point is like, yeah, I'm sure you do it on Max's stream. I'm sure it's fun to share it for everybody. Like, it's good that everybody gets to hear it. That's the whole point. Is like, I like that people like to share stuff. But what I don't like is when people say that this is the only, why are you not playing the way that I play? That's what I don't like. What I like is sharing. What I don't like is commenter brain shit like that. So I like sharing, and I actually use it in missions. Yeah, nobody ever said that. Yeah, not everybody's different. Yeah, of course you use it in missions. Yeah, no, why would anybody say here? There's no malice in what I'm saying. There's no malice. Of course you make a build so that you use it in a mission. Why would you put together a build and not use it in a mission, chat? What's a good secondary? There's a lot of good Kuva secondaries. There's a lot of good Tenet secondaries. There's a lot of good Incarnates, but I would say Kuva and Tenet you could probably get easier. But yeah, the whole point is like, you put together a crazy build, you get to test it out, and part of the fun is being like, damn, this shit is awesome. Sometimes people only use things in Simulacrum. Yeah, I'm not ever going to accuse someone of that. I could give a fuck if you only use it in Simulacrum. The only time that I care about what you're doing with your build is if you're going to be an asshole and tell me how to play the game. If you're going to show up to Warframe and be like, why aren't you playing the game the way I play? This is the best way to play X or Y weapon or Warframe. You should be playing the game the way I play. Then I'm going to critique you. Then I'm going to look in your usage list and be like, yeah, this guy is saying this because Melee Influence came out X time ago and they're using it's like, oh, but you get the idea. Like, most of the time, it doesn't fucking matter. Why would I care? You are nice in the chat. You are malicious at all. It's just for the giggles. No, this is what I've always said. Like, I will always... Corpsey Clown, you've been nothing but nice. You dropped damage cap. You dropped a video for the submissions for the raffle. That was a damage cap video. If I get to just show off a video that's a damage cap video, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. All right. That's all I have to say. Why? Yeah. I'm going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt unless you're going to be a douchebag. Unless you're going to be a commenter brain loser. All right, there's a lot of weird ways to play. Arachne is the same type of damage buff as Vex Armor. Okay, so that's good to know. It's 145. Your guess said it was 45. Could have just read wrong. Wait. Hang on, chat. Hang on. I have to read this. Hang on, I missed something. Hang on. Let's chill out for a little bit. I missed something from Lua that I will have to roast. That I will just have to roast. Andrew says, man just likes to see numbers. Vector Lewis says the 3. So Vector Lewis says, my point is that her Balefire's damage radius is really low on a 45% range. That's why I bring it up. Oh, wait. It's 145%? Your Discord message said it was 45%. Could have just read wrong, though. I'm dying, chat. I'm dying. This is a great stream. You guys' chats are killing me. Yeah, that's hilarious. Mans thinks I have a negative range build on Hildryn. He thinks I have a negative range build on Hildryn. I'm dead. How much does narrow-minded give you? What does narrow-minded give you? Let's see. Let's see what narrow-minded. 34%. So you could do a rank 14 is 46%. So if I had a rank 14 narrow-minded, then I would be at 46%. No, Lua. No. Sorry. I am not doing a 45. It is a 145. I guess it would be kind of implied, but I would hope you would infer a little bit of value in how I build for stuff. But yeah, I'm dead, chat. I'm very dead from that. That's fucking hilarious. And yeah, he also says Arachne is the same type of damage buff as Vex Armor. That's yeah. So there you go. That's a good take. So yeah, I'll see if I can get another Kullervo and just put Wrathful. Do I have Wrathful Advance already? I don't know if I have Wrathful Advance. Let's see. Oh, remove Sis. Yes, sirree. I'll do that. Why don't you just Valence Fusion for a 60% exec? Have you tried the exec build? Because I need one that has electricity. Mine has toxin. Mine has toxin. So I'm not gonna waste. Yeah, the heavy slam builds are goofy as fuck. Do I have Wrathful Advance already? No, I don't. I have to get it. Ah, goodness. Yeah, that's fine. I'll see if I can get another Kullervo. Let's see what the Omnias are. We'll add Folkloric back in, see what we get. But yeah. Chat. What can I say? Wrathful Advance on Kullervo is a great take, because that means that I am double buff stacking, and that means that on a melee weapon I am front loading crit chance and back loading crit chance, because Wrathful Advance is going to act like a mod and add crit chance after the fact, and Arcane Avenger is going to add base crit chance, so that for example, Dara Incarnate, which has 66%, you're going to add 45% onto that, and you're going to get that weapon to 110% base crit chance. Oh wait, no, that's modded. You're going to look at base crit chance, which is 22. 22, add 45 to that. So you're going to get 67, and then you're going to add your crit chance mods and the Wrathful Advance on top of that. So you're going to be front loading and back loading damage. There you go. I can't lie. Big numbers trigger my dopamine. Hell yeah, bro, do it. Shout out Walker691 for following. Corpsey Clown drops the most legendary take of all time. I can't lie. Big numbers trigger my dopamine. The hottest take of 2024. Read it or weep, chat. I think we can all agree that we like big numbers. Put out a poll and see who agrees to it. Put out a poll. Do you guys like big numbers in video games? Put out a poll, chat. See how it does. It's killer. I haven't played since 2014. Just jumped back on in this game and realized why did I ever quit? It's so fun. Yeah, it's a great arcade game. There's a lot to enjoy about this game. But yeah, Corpsey Clown, I love your guys' chats. They're so funny. They're top tier chats. I also want to say we have 4,700 likes and 9 new followers. Like, guys, you guys are just blowing it up. I really appreciate it. What am I changing about my build? I've been dawdling and doodling. It's 8:16. I haven't even viewed the Omnias. I haven't even looked into what we could get access to. Nice. What is this? A level 135 conjunction. Oh, I can get down with some of that. Could we do a conjunction for what, 40 minutes potentially? A 40-minute conjunction? What do you think? I like Corpsey Clown, you've dropped a bomb, and I'm going to savor that one for a little bit, and I'm going to type in Hero Prime Systems. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these relics. Let's type in Hero Prime Blueprint. I've got one of these relics. Okay, let's do one of these, and then we'll do systems on the next ones. I've got a bunch of Hero Prime System blueprints, or relics that I have to go through. Burst Incarnate. Damage, crit chance, status chance. That's crazy. Wait. Blast and corrosive. Oh my god. That's insane. Yeah, I have viral and heat and hunter munitions. Do I have a ribbon? I do have a ribbon for bursting. Yeah, I do. Anyway. This is a 40-minute conjunction survival, I guess. We'll see how many I stack. Okay, nice and easy. Try not to fuck myself over right at the start. Cast Omamori. Definitely right at the beginning. Alright, there we go. We'll do this. Alright, keep it moving. I might spam a little bit of Dara. I might spam a little bit of Sestra. I might do a little bit. Alright. You steal my gun, you motherfucker. These motherfuckers. Anyway, let's get our Zenuric bubble going. We're going to run to that first arena. We're going to make sure that everything dies on the way. What is he using? Zorus Furus Burstin Incarnate. Jesus Christ. Yeah, talk about competing in a 2-stack. God damn. This guy's... Hey, what can I say? It's time to goon. The gooning moment, the gooning time has for sure arrived. So, this is where 40 minutes... Oh, we get the worst fucking tile. Oh my god. I hate this fucking tile. I hate this arena tile so much. 112 on the roar buff. That's nice. Alright, nice and easy. Alright, now we see where the enemies start spawning from. Nice. Big damage. Love it. Straight maxing it out. Let's see what we get. Enemies while airborne. I can do that. Oh, I can do that with a big buff. I can do that. Holy shit, man. Woo! Look at these numbers. Look how easy this is. Yeah, tell me Dara doesn't put in work. Wait, is this another arena? This is another arena. Yeah, we just chill in this. We actually maybe lucked out. Oh, this is goated. These are 2 arenas. Yeah, we can just chill in this hallway the entire game, potentially. And we'll just spawn between both arenas. But yeah, that other one sucks ass. That arena, hell on earth. Very annoying. Very pain in the ass moment. Anyway, let's do this. Fully charged Sestra and Karnin. Keep the roar buff active. And yeah, we're going to see if we can kind of spam enemies a little bit. Get some buffs going. Get some airborne kills. See if I can do a little bit better than this. Oh, this is going to suck to get airborne kills. See if we can do it. 25, not doing terrible. 28. Come on, chatters. I don't have any Omamori. I'm fucking really bad at this game. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is a good farming area just to camp. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much I'm always just posting up in between 2 arenas. That's like my entire gameplay. Rain of Vitality. Oh! Enemies have bonus chance to drop health orbs and the other thing. Health orbs increase armor by 160 for 10 seconds. Oh my god. Chat, is that goated with the sauce? You're telling me Omamori is not a good defensive ability, but I've gotten a double goated roll. I've gotten a goated roll of a decree, and I've gotten 2 of them, so... so nice, you had to do it twice. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. Click this button. Oh, that's a low roll because I didn't even have fucking growing power active. Because there's no enemies on the map. Oh, I can activate another Omikuji. Kill enemies affected by toxin. Okay, that means Bunraku. That means Bunraku, chat. Alright, spamming it. No enemies. Can we get Andrew in? 2 minutes in. Oh my god, look how quick that was. See? You made it easy on me, and you get snagged into the gameplay. Oh, this is a Bunraku moment. Bunraku in the face. And then there's 4 kills with Toxin. Oh, and look at this. Some enemies up here. With Bunraku, all of them. Clear them out with a little bit of Sestra and Karnin action. Chat, are we having a blast yet? Are we chilling in a 40-minute conjunction survival? This is kind of goated. Enemies in Toxin effect. Yeah, that's... all I need is this. And then, oh, this guy is charged. I could totally do this. Oh, they're just straight up dead. Oh, they're just straight up dead. Okay, very good. I'm going to hit this. And then this should clear it out. Warframes gain 15% ability efficiency. So I now have 2 goated rolls. Bonus ability efficiency by 15% may not seem like a lot, but when you're doing a lot of work towards ability efficiency, chat, does it come in clutch? The answer is probably yes. But yeah, we've officially made it to an arena. We'll see if this is the correct arena in a little bit. Because if life support pylons start spawning from one of these directions, then we're safe. We can stay in this arena forever. Because then this is the middle arena, and then this becomes also a goated spawn point. Like, this also becomes a farming point. So if we run this way and all the enemies end towards another arena, then we just chill at that middle arena forever. Look how easy this is. But yeah, looks like we've got some spawns coming this direction. I can cast another Omikuji. Angst is getting wiped. I've got some sentience on my side. I'm going to hit them all with what was Bunraku? Yeah. Juice to the gills. Chat, this is of course one of the easiest missions. This is only a level 135 conjunction survival. So this is a gimme. This is a freebie for real. This is goated for real. You're seeing Bunraku put in work. You watch that live. What else can you say? Of course, this is 5 minutes into a 135 steel pass. So it's, you know. It's not super crazy. It updated. I'll add you. Nice. There you go. Dude, Alex the coolest. Bringing it back. I'll take that Forma blueprint. Off of a fucking Hero Prime blueprint relic. Yeah, I'm pissed. Chat, am I pissed? You tell me. Tell me. Alright. We've got a 3-stack. It's going to become much more difficult to charge decrees. They're going to get longer and longer durations. You're going to see how the gameplay works. We're typing in Hero Prime Systems, and I've got 10 of these suckers. I got 11 of these suckers, actually. So you guys will potentially roll a Hero Prime Systems. Yeah, I like big numbers, and I cannot lie. I think I totally missed that. Chilling like a villain, but not illin because I took my penicillin. Funny enough. Hey, chat, you want to know... Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, Like zoinks. I can probably kill these guys, actually. I'm stay in this form and kill these guys. Oh, let's actually just hit this. Oh, psych. Psych. Oh, that's hilarious. Nuke. Wait, no, he just popped into his form. Chat, I thought I was goated with the sauce, but unfortunately I wasn't. Once again, the hero is not goated with the sauce. Okay, there's a cap right to the face. And then we'll just spam him with the flamethrower, and we're out of a conjunction. We've successfully survived 5 minutes in conjunction. We've got, what, 35 minutes left? Maybe 30 minutes left, I would say. Potentially, to be safe. Alright, keep it moving, chat. Kill enemies with headshots. Can do. Can do, buckaroo. Goodness gracious. I think we might be safe in this hallway. Potentially. We'll have to wait for the life support charges to recharge, but I do have growing power. I'm going to snag that. Get some headshots, chatters. I'm really good at this game. And that's the thing. I love me a gimmick. I love me a weird-ass gameplay loop within each frame, and I can't get enough of it. I love it, and I can't get enough of it. What is it? I've never been to a Cold Stone Creamery, but aren't the sizes something like it, love it, and gotta have it? I don't know if that's real. I think that was from like a Jim Gaffigan bit. Was like where I heard that from, no lie. Also, I love tapping just an entire crowd from a single headshot. That's insanely fucking goated. That's really savage. Like, hell yeah, dude. And you've got 3-meter punch through, so you guys are like, yeah, watch me just delete shit with the fucking Dara. Was I right? Is the next thing actually coming from this direction? I think I was potentially correct. But yeah, watch a single, like literally like 1 or 2 blast procs, like just wipe a crowd. So easy. Seriously. It's an auto weapon. I feel a lot better actually like tap firing this weapon because you're just tapping heads. What did I even get? I rolled something. Ground slam and power strike boost attack speed by 25%. So if I was straight maxing out on this guy, I could swap, stay on him for a while, get that power, get that attack speed. Pop another Omikuji. Let's see what we get. Kill enemies while sliding. That one's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see how quick I can proc melee influence. There's a melee influence proc. Not bad. All right, let's run around and have some fun. This thing actually has like surprisingly low, surprisingly weird is what I should say. Surprisingly weird status chance. There you go. Let's have some fun. I think we are correct. There you go. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Honestly, fuck a Archititron. It'll show up in the usage list, but I'm gonna use Vacor Sidon as a heavy slam build, and I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock it like a fucking madman. 3-3. Wait, where are they? Wait. Yeah, the next 3 are over there. Yeah, that tile does have 3. So yeah, the next one, oh, it's spawning from there. Okay, so this is the tile then. So yeah, we just stay in this room forever. Stay in the room forever. Kill enemies while sliding. Why am I killing enemies while sliding? I haven't been killing enemies. How am I killing them while sliding? Yo, I'll go another 1K. Oh my god, 5890. You were not lying. 5890 on the likes. Jesus Christ. Shout out Corpsey Clown. It's easy. You do melee slide, you do slide melee attacks to trigger it. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see. Who's got the Malice proc? Who's going to take it? It's me. It's me. I took the Malice proc. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I took the Malice proc. Fuck. I hate the mag bubble on Malice. So scary. Alright, little bit of fun. A little bit of juicy boy gameplay. Let's try and get some slide kills. I'm going to have some fun. Of course, the gimmick with Sestra is just continuously shoot. Just never stop shooting. Unless you need to charge your Incarnon. That's it. For all that your life is worth, do not stop shooting. Simple take. Very Helldivers-esque for those that did that for the little time period. I was one of those. I've been getting into, I should mention, I've been getting into Warhammer 40k Space. Deadly Momentum. I've got my first damage decree. Fuck yeah. So like I said, I've been getting into Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. It's a very cool game. I have a lot of fun with it. I now have a 20-second cooldown on my decree. Maybe 22, maybe 23. We've survived another 5 minutes. I need to charge my Sestra. Currently no enemy spawns because we are in the middling period. The time between waves. You added me. Let's see. Let's see. It'll come through. I tell you, I trust you. For Malice's bubble, just roll. Yeah, exactly. Just roll. But there's a split second where I may fuck myself over. Fuck off. Double forma. Fuck off. I hate that shit. Oh! 400% Wrathful Chroma with Zorus. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm putting Wrathful Advance on Chroma. You guys tell me. That seems like a good idea. I love... You know, I'm surprised that there are weapons that are buffs. And there are weapons that are buffs and melee buffs. Yeah, I have 2 Forma blueprints. Yeah, nice. So Andrew just said he recently made MR30. I was on the wrong screen. I was on the wrong chat, of course. That's insane. And yeah, Wrathful Advance is a mod that I think or a ability that I think I will be putting on Chroma right currently now. There we go. Let's give you a Hero Prime system or something. Something, chat. Anything. Bear Montana 02. Let's see if I can add you as a friend like right now. Are you on Twitch too? No, I'm only on YouTube at this point. I've been thinking about moving over to Twitch, but at this current moment I'm not planning on doing anything with that. So for now, YouTube me up. Right? That's all I can say. Let's hit this. Oh, I don't have the buff, do I? I don't have the buff. I need to hit this. Probably swap to this actually. Charge this. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, what the fuck? What the hell's going on? He's down? He's capped? Oh, he's super slow. See? I fucked him. I did a bad. I'm sorry, chat. I slowed down the gameplay. That's what I don't want to do, chat. Alright, keep it moving. What kind of decree? Ooh, toxin effect. That's nice. So I just need to look down a hallway and kill them. With Bunraku active. That's it. There's 3. Just see red arrows, Bunraku red arrows, kill red arrows. That's it. Max level gameplay. Andrew's going down that hallway. Let's see. There's Bear Montana sending a chat. There you go. So then I can add you as a friend. I see ya. Well played. Well played, gamer. That's how it's done. Ooh, I see a big group of enemies over here. I'm going to hit all these guys. And then attempt to kill all of them. Oh, I see a big group of enemies over here. I'll kill all of them as well as I can. And this is the gimmick. Oh, I'm having to recharge it. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Excellent, excellent gameplay. And yeah, you're seeing it. We are a 3-stack. We should not be losing life support. This is what I'm saying. We can all kind of take a hallway. Take a hallway, chat. Get loose. For power strength and molt augmented are all on my Revenant. Growing power, blind rage, transient fortitude, augur secrets, precision intensify, 5 Tau reds. Damn it. Jesus Christ. That's like all the buffs, isn't it? Oh, don't nuke me. You stupid fucking dumbass battlist. Swear to God. Swear to God with these guys. Straight up goon maxing me like crazy. I feel like a loser when I see a battlist. I need to spend longer clicking my buttons on my mouse so that I can actually cast my abilities. Every 50 armor grants 5% ability strength and power strength. Oh my god. So as long as I'm picking up health orbs, I will have free armor. And as long as I have that free armor, I will be getting power strength from that. Oh my god. That is absurd. That is so fucked. Oh, I need to get these guys. I need to... Oh, I have a 20-second cooldown on this still. Okay. Let's cast my roar. 110% on the roar buff. That's crazy. Wait, is this another... Oh, no, this is just the other... This is just the other room. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. We're straight chilling. Yeah, walk near me. That'll be max. Oh, I didn't even full charge this. Damn, that's crazy. All right, here we go. Spam a little bit of Sestra. Here we go. Very nice. Okay, I have another decree. Very good. Reeve will one-tap Eximus and Thrax up till level cap. Yeah, so, what did I tell you, chat? It's an Enthrall plus Reeve build, right? It's Enthrall plus Reeve. Because, yeah, every time that I've gotten a comment from somebody telling me my Revenant build was bad, It was from somebody telling me that I should use an Enthrall plus Reeve build, and then it goes to level cap. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's checkboxes. So I appreciate you being nice. Roar. Oh, Roar and Reeve? Wait, so you just Reeve them? Wait, you just Reeve them? That's it? No Enthrall? No way. So I could potentially just keep my build. 232%? What the fuck? What the fuck have these decrees done? Oh my god! Jesus Christ, man. That's insane. That's absurd, man. Oh my god. Not Enthrall. Just Reeve? Okay, I have to try that. I have to try that. That seems so awesome. I gotta try that out. Yeah, I still have Mesmer Shield and all this stuff, but yeah, I do have Roar. I do have Roar on Revenant now, so I have to try that. Reeve and Roar, that's it. Just keep Roar active and just Reeve them? That's crazy. Dude, that's an insane tech. That changes everything. Oh my god. 110. Okay, that's a little bit more normal. That's a little bit more normal, chat. Yeah, we're moving through the enemies real quick and easy. Yeah, so not only do I have to Bunraku them, I have to also kill them. So that's going to be a definite trade-off with charging these decrees. So do keep that in mind. We are at 8:35. Got a little bit more gameplay in mind. It's not going to be too easy. Or it's not going to be too difficult. Look at this, chat. Oh, we've achieved 15 minutes. Very good. Oh, goated. I'll take that. Let's see if I can do this. Are you almost done? No, we're doing this till the end of the mission. We're done after this. Can I send you a friend request? Do I have to type your name in, dude? This is lame. I have to type your name in. I finally had the Wi-Fi to do Archimedea tonight. Bro. Archimedea tonight on a Wednesday? That's crazy. Archimedea on a Wednesday. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we are not doing Elite Archimedea at 8:36 on a Wednesday. So, apologies, chat. Apologies. Apologies to Meanie Weenie. But yeah, let's keep on moving. We'll see if I can send a friend request. I'll send a friend request when we leave, or when we finish this mission. We'll get all that settled. I'm going to keep Roar active. Going to keep this active. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and that's the thing. This guy especially. Oh, they've got a lot of health. Do they have more health? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they have more health. I'm not sure. I might be going a little bit wonky, a little bit doinko. I don't know, chat. You tell me. For now, keep the ball rolling. Keep it moving full steam ahead. What are you guys up to? Currently, we are doing Omnias. We're doing a conjunction Omnia. Till death do us part, chat. I tell you what, we're doing it till death do us part, which is, of course, the end of the stream. So I hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, I'm very much struggling to fill this decree because I do not have a weapon that deals fire damage. So I'm relying on Bunraku, which of course is pretty effective. You're not super worried about it. You can spam Bunraku way more than should be appropriate, and it's very, very easy to do. Let's see how we can handle this. You're also noticing that I'm using fucking Dara in Karnin, and I'm doing a lot of damage with blast damage, so keep that in mind. Let's see what we can keep rolling through with this. I need to get some more. I need to get some more of these reactants. Primary weapon has increased damage and unlimited ammo. Let's straight Goon Max on Dara, it seems. Alright, we'll hit this. I just need a few more Bunrakus, and I think I'll be safe. Oh, I need to charge this. Okay, that's very good. Let's hit another Bunraku. Keep charging the Dara. We're at 19 kills so far. Hit another Bunraku. Keep killing with the Dara. 25 kills. Hit another Bunraku. Look at this, chat. There you go. Another level. So now I have 30% efficiency. Okay, let's see how this does. Okay, nice. Very easy. Good damage. I like the damage on this thing. Dude, I'm straight maxing out the damage. We got a 58-second cooldown on the decrees. But you're seeing it, chat. You're seeing why I'm using Koumei in a 3-stack, and I'm putting in work with the fucking Dara Incarnin. Like probably one of the least desirable weapons on this Incarnin list. And yet, you know, people are saying, basically, you know, Brozim said it. People in my chat have said it. I was Stoviak that lagged out Monday. Oh my god, I hate to say it. Well, there you go. What can I say except for sometimes it's bound to happen. What is this? Oh, never mind. That's Gyre. That's Gyre herself. I was like, I thought this was the ball bouncing around. I was very confused for a second. All right, we'll hit this. I have 10 seconds on the thing. Stoviak, well, let's hope it doesn't happen on a Monday again. There you go. So yeah, Bunraku with only 45% range is so good. Very easy to do. All right, nice and simple. Okay, look at this, chat. Look how easy this is. Okay, what rank do you have to be to do it? Elite Archimedea? You have to be max rank in Cavia. So you have to have Cavia unlocked, obviously, and then be max rank. And yeah, then you get access to a whole bunch of fun stuff. I love Elite Archimedea. That's on Mondays. So yeah, we'll always have it on Mondays. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit this. We've got enemies coming from the other point. So I'm going to go run over there. Oh, that's because Gyre's over there. Very good. Gyre's having a ball. Cast another Omikuji. Kill enemies that are 20 meters away. That's pretty much a gimme. Pretty much a gimme. Just need to charge this. Get a little bit of Bunraku action going. Fully charged on this. Okay, now we can do this pretty easy. Alright. 20 meters is not that far. Got some more enemies on the horizon as they come up here. Oh, they're just straight dead. That's sick. Oh, these guys are kind of down there a little bit. It's going to be a little bit annoying to get kills on them. I could come over to this side if I wanted to. There's specific enemies that are going to be annoying. That guy's going to be annoying. Shoot over the shield, Amar. Shoot over the shield. Or shoot around the shield. Whatever gets you there. Whatever gets you there, chat. Alright? Keep it moving. Wah! Yeah, we only do it on Monday. That's the thing. I have a pretty much set stream schedule. I'm actually pretty impressed with like how Warframe kind of builds out the stream schedule for me, just like straight up built in. I'm like, this is pretty easy to just understand. Okay, that's Folkloric coming in my direction, so I'm gonna swap. As soon as Folkloric comes my direction, I'm gonna leave him, and he's gonna get no kills because there's no enemies over there. Fuck, dude! What the hell, man? This sucks ass. How do you get max rank? Oh, Subaru Incarnin or Dara? Sybaris for sure. Sybaris. Definitely go Sybaris. 6,100 likes on TikTok. That's crazy. What am I missing? If you have a 50% tox and infuse with a... Can't you pick the... Yeah, but that's the thing. I have to wait for the toxic one to even have a chance at a toxic one. Or, excuse me, I have to wait for the electric one. I still have to own an electric one. I still have to own an electric Tenet exec. That's the only thing. I have a toxin one. I have a strong toxin one that exists. But I need an electric one. I'm still waiting for a good roll that gives me an electric one. That was Yakub. Probably a while ago at this point, so apologies. What else am I missing? I like being... Oh, I missed that. Or on Twitch too. I heard Dara is pretty good. Just doesn't look my kind of weapon. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. I think people will probably use it as a single target weapon. It does a lot of damage. But I'm saying I use blast on it, and it just goes crazy. I'm just clearing shit out. You see, I get like a headshot. I get a single blast proc, and then I headshot kill an enemy. Like, I get a headshot on an enemy, and then it just fucking nukes everything around it. Apologies. While full health, Warframe regenerates 5 energy per second. That's literally fucking infinite energy. That is crazy. We have to test that. I don't think I'm going to burn any energy this entire mission. 8:43. So we've got probably one more round. We'll do one more round and then call it. We got to hit this. He's dead. Oh, that was violence? Was that violence? That was nice. Nice. We're going hard, dude. We'll cast a little bit of roar. We'll get 110. Nice. Nice and easy. Look at this, chat. Some enemies from up here. Very good. So yeah, this will probably, so we'll go to 25 and then I think we'll call it. So I appreciate the guys joining for me. Nice 25-minute conjunction. You're seeing it. This is like the easiest mission in the world, and that's why I try to avoid playing in a squad as much as I can. Because yes, solo to me is the way to go. That's where like the actual difficulty comes in. Is like relying on yourself to stay alive for the most part. That's rule number one. Is like being able to like actually handle yourself in just like solo gameplay. I think is very important. Very important in like understanding the difficulty of this game and like understanding how to build and how to play the game yourself. Like being able to function in a vacuum is very important. Like when people start talking about like, oh yeah, and then I get this frame in a squad. It's like, yeah, I should never, but that's the thing. Most people are like wishful thinking of having X buff frame in your squad. But the whole point is you should never rely on any X frame in your squad, you know, to really max out. Like survivability especially is very important for that. And before we get a status range mod that increases the reach on blast. That would never happen. Never in a million years would that fucking happen. That blast proc is set at 5 meters. There's no way in hell that they are ever changing the range on the blast proc. I'm telling you right now, I'm putting in writing. I'm setting that shit in stone. All right, that would break shit. That would make shit way too wonky. To me, now that there is status chance, status damage, crit chance, and crit damage, we are chilling. Bro, he's maxing out my rifle again. That's crazy. That's crazy text. Oh my god. Another decree in the bank. Let's see. Electricity status. I do have electricity status. That is Vacor Sidon. So we're maxing out a little bit of heavy attack. On the last zone, we're going to see if we can get one last decree. You can see, though, we got a shit ton of decrees, even with a squad. Even with a squad. There's 2 kills. I don't think I procced melee influence. Yeah, I'll know when I proc melee influence. We'll hit this, I guess. Oh, they're affected by that. Nice and easy. Oh, that's a bubble. Love it. Love it very much. Okay, we're going to come up here. 7 enemies. Doing pretty good. We just need to find more enemies. Yeah, I think we'll be safe over here. Let's see. A little bit of damage. 7 still. Very good. Love it. Love it. Oh, what am I missing? Because I'm trying to make my mastery higher, but it doesn't show. Oh, interesting. It doesn't show. That's weird. We're at 8 now. I wouldn't know anything about that. I would be stumped. You've got me stumped, Alex. You've got me stumped. Very confused about that fact. I'm going to hit this. Still at 110. I'm going to hit this. There's 21. There's 22. 23. Nice. There's melee influence. That's what I want to see. Finishers deal 20%. There you go. There's melee influence. Okay, we get to have a little bit of fun with melee influence. Now that we actually proc it, we can have a little bit of fun. All right, there we go. Woo, goodness gracious. Okay. And yeah, we now have a 130-second cooldown on the decree, so I am no longer getting any more decrees. But yeah, you can see, for all the people that think Koumei is bad, did I die once this mission? I should never have died once because I'm in a squad of 2 other people, so keep that in mind. But goodness gracious. I've done melee for so long. I want a primary influence, secondary influence. No, that would be too crazy. To me, what we have for primary and secondary is we have really good specific weapons. We have Tenet Plinks. We have weapons that are just straight up AoEs. I think the whole point is like, unless you have a specific setup for a melee, unless you have some unique ability for a melee that's giving you like some crazy effect. Yeah, if you have Ceramic Dagger in Karnan, if you have Hate in Karnan, those melee weapons are just going to be strong in and of themselves because they have a unique effect. But yeah, projectile weapons are just inherently different because there exists AoE, there exists beam weapons, there exist things like secondary encumber. I'm actually going to take Nejar Prime so I can get more Nejar Prime parts. So like, to me, there are existing strengths. 900% Wrath. Oh my god. There are existing strengths within specific rifles and secondaries, like rifles and pistols, that make them drastically stronger just because they're a unique weapon and because projectile weapons are just simply easier. They're just not as hard. You can make projectile weapons more unique because it's just a gun that shoots. It's not an animation. It's not a special spectral dagger effect. It's just a fucking gun that goes pew pew and shoots big AoEs. That's it. Like Brahma, Kuva Brahma, Kuva Zar are very, very simple to understand weapons. They are not difficult weapons to understand. It's a bomb that drops bomblets. That's it. Right? Very uncomplicated. A beam weapon, a chain beam weapon, is a beam weapon that just simply links enemies in a specific radius. So easy to understand, so fucking broken. Like after I finish a mastery with ease, I wait for a week and it doesn't show how. It doesn't show. Interesting. Like, is it like in your profile? It doesn't show that you're at that proper mastery. Like that's definitely weird. Yeah, I would be very unsure exactly what that is. Is that everybody? We all here? Oh, nice. We get some sentience too. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice. War Blade? What the fuck? We get a War Blade from a couple sentience? That's crazy. Who are we waiting on? Oh, Andrew. We're waiting on Andrew. Oh, it didn't even matter. We were still waiting on Andrew. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, chat, I hope you appreciate it. Zar, Tonkor, and Brahma, grenade launchers, and grenade launcher bow form. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not hard to make. Like a melee weapon, there's at least a little bit. I don't think it's much harder to do like a incarnate, but they're just weirder. You know, like melee weapons are just inherently like smaller range. They do a lot of damage, but they're just smaller range. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, sentience drop war parts. No, dude, trust me. I know that they drop war parts. It's how low they drop war parts. It's how often they drop war parts. That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry. I've played enough fucking Archon hunts to know that sentience drop war parts. I'm like, I got war parts coming out of my ass. Let's see how many war parts I have and see how many Shedu parts I have. War. Oh my god. I have 19 war blades, 17 war hilts, and let's look at Shedu. 3 receivers, 3 handles, 2 chassis, 5 blueprint or 5 barrels. So that's fucking goated. I got 8 broken war sets. Lol. Yeah, exactly. It's so easy. Like at this point, it's just anybody. Like it's probably worthless at this point. So yeah, there you go. It's like the dumbest shit ever. What do you need? A blade and a handle. So I have 17 broken war sets. I don't know how that works. Is it multiple blades or is it just a single blade? Shit, I lack receiver. Lol. Yeah, exactly. I've done an Archon hunt every single week for literally my entire life. Like I don't think I've missed a single. I've missed like one Archon hunt in my entire career in Warframe. It's crazy. So I appreciate everybody for joining me. I will say right at the end for anybody that's watching, that's watching in the future, if you did watch the end, thank you very much. If you did enjoy, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you're watching in YouTube, I would appreciate if you hit that like button to boost the algorithm for this video, because this is me telling the Warframe community that Koumei is good and I like Koumei and I have fun with Koumei and that she's pretty decent. So we'll see. We'll see how the comments believe about what I've said, but I don't think it's too crazy. Shout out everyone who joined in TikTok. Hey, if you're here in TikTok and you enjoyed, I would appreciate a follow. I'll be streaming Monday through Thursday. I will be back on Monday. If you're here on TikTok, I have a Koumei lol. Yeah, exactly. Shout out Corpsey Clown. If you're here on Saturday, I will be uploading a Protea build. It's one of my old YouTube Warframe builds. I'm gonna be uploading like if these do well, I'm gonna upload like Excalibur and a couple other ones. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, also I have a raffle going on once a month. In the description on YouTube, in the profile on TikTok, there is a link to my Discord. I have a separate category for resources where you're going to find a submissions tab. So the submissions channel, submit something once a month. You'll get entered in to win the raffle. And then I'll show off whatever you submitted every month. And then, of course, obviously, it doesn't have to be a build. It doesn't have to be fashion. It can be whatever you want. So that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to chill out. Tonight I have a Chick-fil-A sandwich next to me. So I hope you had a good time. That's all I got for you, folks. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm out of here.